How do you report a listing or competitor for a violation on Amazon Seller Central? That's what we'll cover in this video. This is the My Amazon Guy podcast. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. My name is Stephen Pope, and I will be showing you step-by-step tutorial on how to report a listing. So let's say you're on Amazon, you come across one of your competitors who's breaking the rules. What do? Well, when in doubt, I would go ahead and file a ticket with Amazon to report them, because there's a strong possibility that Amazon will take your report seriously and act on it within 24 hours. So don't do this just to stab your competitor in the back. It's not a tool that's used for that. So please use this justfully, if you will, and only report people that are bad actors. So an example that came in from one of our YouTube comments, they wanted to know how to report somebody for breaking the main image guidelines. Okay, so to do this, go into your Seller Central account, hit help in the top right. That'll bring you to this screen. Hit get support, selling on Amazon, other issues, report listing abuse. That's going to bring you to this screen. I've gone ahead and pre-populated a template. I'm going to post this template in the description of this video because it really helps your ticket get success with Amazon taking it seriously and removing the listing or the image or whatever you think is the abuse. So basically, you outline the ASIN. So if you've got a detail page that you're trying to report or their image, give the ASIN number right here. Okay. The second thing, you want to link to that product detail page. The link also has the ASIN in it, but basically this is the URL to where that ASIN is housed, right? So if we go on Amazon.com right now, and I'm just going to type in, I don't know, apple slicer, okay? And I'm just going to pick a random product. I'm not reporting this listing for real, but this URL right here is what you need to grab, and you would come in here and type that in there, okay? And I recommend that you just simply hit enter after this template so it's organized in this manner. So you grab the ASIN. Here would be the ASIN. Okay, the marketplace is always going to be USA Marketplace unless you're outside of that. You can change that if you need. The seller you're reporting. So in this instance, you would come in and grab the seller's name. And again, I'm not really reporting this seller, but I'm going to grab his name, and you would post that here. Okay. And put that on the next line. And then the description of what the problem is. So the person who requested this video wanted to report another listing's main image. So you could say something like improper use of main photo, has graphics in main photo that break Amazon policy. So for example, if we go back to our search on Apple Slicer and we looked at something like this, this one probably does break Amazon policy right here, because it's got all of these extra things in there, like 16 slices are super easy to use. Like text in main image is typically discouraged, so you could say this one violates and report it. And then the other thing you could do, if you really feel inclined, this is enough though to get it done. And if you just submit it just like this, you don't even have to fill out this next two sections because it's chopped right here and there. This is enough to get Amazon to take action. But if you want to go one step further, you could try and go look up the actual policy. So main image policy. You could type that into your search bar on Amazon. Should pull up image requirements for product listings, review all image requirements, and then I like to kind of pull this out here and open a new tab. And so in here, main images must actually represent the product and show only the product that is for sale, right? So you could come in back to this ticket here and then link to the Amazon policy. So you're linking to the Amazon policy, which quote, and then you could actually quote the policy right here. Images must accurately represent the product and show only the product that is for sale. So you don't actually have to quote the policy, but if you're having trouble getting them to take action, then that would be your next step. And here's all the rules that it's supposed to follow. So prohibited things should not include an Amazon logo or trademark or variation, should not have any badges used on Amazon. So yeah, there's text right there for sure. just kind of looking down this list. So here are other things that are discouraged, especially in clothing and accessories. So clothing has more image requirements, and that's why there's additional rules there. So that would be it. And then submit this, and then within 24 hours, you're going to get one of two responses. They're either going to come back and say, we've taken action, or they're going to come back and say, give us more information. And if you get a kind of a robot response where like, give us more information, it's because you didn't fill out the template that justified them to take action. So retry it and fill in additional information, and you'll be surprised. You'll see some action. So again, I don't recommend abusing this. I just recommend this if you've got a competitor who's really abusing the system and they're doing something that you feel breaks Amazon policy, because if you report your competitors, they're going to wonder why they got reported, right? Like you could end up getting retaliation. So I don't really recommend it. But if you do feel inclined to use this technique and you've got a justified case, here's how to do it. We'll post this template in the description so you can easily copy it into your ticket. If you need any Amazon consulting, you've got a competitor you need some additional help, go over to myamazonguy.com and you can contact us. And we'll, we can take a quick look give you a free quote on what service you might need. We have services ranging from everything from catalog management to A+ content and everything in between, including advertising. And then if you have a question that you can't figure out the answer to on Seller Central, don't hesitate. Leave a comment on our videos. We read every single comment, and I usually get around to making a video for a request within 5 days. So thanks for watching. All right, talk to you guys later.